XRP holdings on Bitrue exchange surges by 300%. We have created a Telegram group to provide you with the latest updates on upcoming airdrops, pre-sales, and instant cryptocurrency news. Join our Telegram group using the link provided in the description section. Additionally, you can take advantage of the MEXC stock market link to engage in spot transactions, buying and selling cryptocurrencies with zero commission. Over the last week, the XRP token has dominated the headlines following Ripple's partial court victory over the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. On July 13, Judge Annalisa Torres of the U.S. District Court of the Southern District of New York ruled that XRP doesn't qualify as a security, leading to a massive price surge in which the token gained by almost 90%. However, while it may appear that XRP's positive effect on the market is waning, with most assets slipping into a bearish state, there is still a high level of interest surrounding this altcoin, proven by a recent report from prominent crypto exchange Bitrue. Bitrue users accumulate $800 million worth of XRP in futures market. In the late hours of yesterday, a crypto analyst with the Twitter handle at CowboyCrypto313 revealed that Bitrue had shared a report via email with its users, noting a massive increase in the notional value of the open interest of the XRP token. Related reading: XRP price retreats after massive 80% rally. By the dips. The notional value of open interest refers to the total value of outstanding contracts in a futures or optional market. In this context, it represents the total value of XRP on the Bitrue exchange based on what its traders have pledged to buy or sell in the future. In this report, Bitrue states that XRP holdings in its futures service spiked from less than $200 million to over $800 million during the weekend. Interestingly, the exchange further revealed that 88% of its users are holding a long position on this asset. According to a chart shared by Bitrue, the notional value of open interest for XRP on its platform had been below $200 million for the majority of the last 2 weeks. However, following the court ruling on July 13, this index started rising, with the XRP futures market recording a notable spike on July 16. XRP soars by 57% in 7 days. In other news, XRP remains the center of the crypto market attention, recording a 56.73% gain in the last week, according to data from CoinMarketCap. Currently, XRP, which now ranks as the 4th biggest cryptocurrency, is tagged biggest weekly gainer. Nevertheless, it is worth noting that this token has shown little to no price movement in the last few days, with its price hovering around the 74 cents region. As of this writing, XRP is trading at $0.742 with a 1.14% gain on the last day. However, its daily trading volume has seen a sharp decline, falling by 40.29% to its current value of $2.41 billion. Other major weekly gainers include Stellar, XLM, and Synthetix, SNX, with their market prices rising by 25.75% and 30.24%, respectively. Tens of billions of SHIB sent to and from Binance as Shiba Inu price drops overnight. Data kindly provided by Etherscan shows that within the past 60 minutes, owners of anonymous wallets have transferred several SHIB lumps worth nearly 30 billion meme coins in total. Mostly, these were moved to and from the largest global trading platform by volume, Binance. 26.6 billion SHIB on the move. 10 large Shiba Inu transactions were noticed by Etherscan, as they moved from 1.5 billion SHIB to 7.5 billion Shiba Inu meme coins. A total of 1.5 billion SHIB and 7.5 billion SHIB were moved from Binance to anonymous wallets, after what seems to be purchases. On the other hand, other whales sent 1.6 billion SHIB and 2 billion SHIB to Binance wallets to sell their meme cryptocurrencies. Aside from those transfers, Etherscan noticed that unknown whales also made 5 massive transactions, shoveling 2.9 billion, 4.3 billion, 3.9 billion, 2.9 billion, and 5.4 billion among each other. Image via Etherscan. Overall, 26.6 billion Shiba Inu coins have been transacted. SHIB burn rate drops heavily according to Shiban platform. The pace at which Shiba Inu coins are being destroyed has shown a massive decline over the past 24 hours. Data from this website now shows -73.11%, with a total of 24,283,650 SHIB removed from circulation compared to around 90 million Shiba Inu on Monday. Overall, there have been 7 transactions made, moving SHIB to dead-end wallets. The largest chunk was 13,636,523 SHIB, burned approximately 16 hours ago, according to data shared by the aforementioned source. However, over the past month, The Shiba Inu community managed to remove 915,371,832 SHIB from circulating supply in almost 140 transactions to dead wallets. As of this writing, SHIB has been pushed back to 19th place on CoinMarketCap. The prominent meme coin is currently changing hands at $0.000007755, dropping around 1.4% within the last 24 hours. Doge creator plans to earn more money on Twitter. Here's how. Billy Markus was one of the 2 IT engineers who created the popular Dogecoin meme cryptocurrency in 2013. Now, unlike Jackson Palmer, Markus is on friendly terms with Twitter boss Elon Musk and is being quite active on this social media platform. In a recent tweet, Markus stated that he likes the feature on Twitter that allows him to get paid and that he looks forward to more of that. Doge co-founder likes to get paid for making content on Twitter. Not long ago, Elon Musk rolled out a subscription feature on Twitter, which allowed content creators to receive rewards from their subscribers on a constant basis. There is no fixed subscription fee. For example, a monthly subscription to Billy Markus costs €3.33. And if you subscribe to Elon Musk, you would have to pay €4.40 in USD equivalent for US residents. Shibatoshi Nakamoto, the Twitter nickname of Markus, boasts 2.1 million followers. As for Elon Musk, he has 148 million, so the subscription fee he set seems to be rather symbolic, considering that and his status as one of the wealthiest people in the world and a tech innovator. Basically, 1,000 subscribers can allow a creator to fully focus on their content and give up their day job. After introducing the subscription feature, Elon Musk added longer texts and a feature that allows content makers to post videos on Twitter. Billy Markus is second biggest earner on Twitter as reported by U.Today earlier. Elon Musk recently published the results of the income distribution for content makers on Twitter. According to this data, the aforementioned Billy Markus became the second highest paid one there. Shibatoshi Nakamoto earned $37,500. In total, Elon Musk has sent out $5 million in rewards to creators. That was the very first block of payments ever made on Twitter. The Internet Hall of Fame Twitter user outperformed Markus by earning $107,247, with approximately 1.9 million followers. As announced by Musk earlier this year, all income for 2022 will be sent to creators, with Twitter keeping nothing. As of next year, the social media platform will begin to keep a small percentage of those funds to cover its own expenses. Doge creator takes jab at Mark Zuckerberg. Approximately a week ago, U.Today covered that Billy Markus criticized the Meta boss, creator of Facebook Mark Zuckerberg, for again stealing an idea from other digital creators. This time, he launched a Twitter clone called Threads app via Instagram, which was bought by Meta previously. Speaking rather metaphorically, he wrote that Elon Musk created oxygen so we could breathe, while Zuckerberg invented carbon monoxide to kill us all. Elon Musk vs Zuckerberg cage fight earlier, as was discussed by people on crypto Twitter. Zuckerberg copied the Stories feature from Snapchat, adding it to Instagram, copied Reels for the same app from TikTok, and has now copied Threads from Twitter. Elon Musk and Zuckerberg intend to have a cage fight in the near future, and Coliseum is one of the possible locations for it. Musk challenged Zuckerberg to that fight after the release of Threads. Both tech billionaires are training with martial arts experts before the upcoming fight, which, if it indeed happens, promises to be one of the most interesting and fun events in history. 13% of Litecoin, LTC, supply unmoved in years in positive twist for network. In what serves as a positive sign for the Litecoin blockchain, a significant chunk of the LTC supply has not moved in years. According to Into the Block, 13% of the Litecoin LTC supply has not been moved in 5 years, which suggests long-term hodling. In the latest Into the Block data, the on-chain analytics firm highlights the percentage of supply of proof-of-work cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Litecoin, which have not moved in years. In a note alongside the image it posted, Into the Block stated that unmoved coins speak volumes about the long-term vision of crypto investors. Just like Bitcoin, Litecoin has a fixed supply that is capped at 84 million LTC coins. The current circulating supply of Litecoin is 73,387,727 LTC, or 87.37% of its total supply. 13% of LTC's total supply of 84 million has not moved in 5 years, if calculated, amounts to 10.92 million LTC, which remains significant. Litecoin network fundamentals grow. Expectations are rising in advance of Litecoin's LTC third halving in its history, as is to be anticipated. According to Oaklink, the countdown to the Litecoin halving event, which will reduce mining rewards from 6.25 LTC to 3.125 LTC, is presently 15 days and 6 hours, with an anticipated date of August 2nd. For this event, 8,807 blocks remain. This is reflected in the current boost for Litecoin network fundamentals. As previously reported, Litecoin processed its 170 millionth transaction, breaking a record for the network's transactions. Per a new tweet from Litecoin's official Twitter account, the current Litecoin hash rate is 804.70 TH, at block height 2,510,987, with a difficulty of 27,541,766.25. Chanlink, Link, debuts this core product on mainnet. Details. The position of Chanlink as the first and most robust Oracle service in the blockchain ecosystem is about to be solidified following the launch of its core productivity tool, the Cross-Chain Interoperability Protocol, CCIP, on the mainnet. Chainlink CCIP benefits. While the overall function of the Chainlink CCIP is to enhance the efficiency of its operations, it generally brings to life a number of additional benefits targeted to users across the board. One key role the CCIP will play is to help bring together the complex and numerous Layer 1 and Layer 2 protocols, as well as emerging sidechains and subnets. As detailed by top Chainlink educators, data and value must flow freely to truly interoperate, a function that the CCIP is now designed to play to boost its existing capabilities. The emergence of CCIP will also help to mitigate the security challenges associated with cross-chain bridges in the Web 3.0 world. With more than $2.6 billion exploited in DeFi bridges to date, the CCIP, with its advanced securities capabilities, will find robust use. The creation of a sophisticated tool like the CCIP is expected to come with a complex user experience. However, the reverse is the case. The CCIP comes with a simple plug-and-play solution to transfer tokens on-chain. The protocol's advantages are innumerable, and other side perks include time-locked upgradability, smart execution, active risk management, ARM, and programmable token transfers. Impact on Link. The entirety of the Chainlink CCIP launch on the mainnet is driving a very unique surge in the value of the Link token. At the time of writing, Link is changing hands at a price of $7.10, up by 7.02% over the past 24 hours. The growth of Link becomes more appreciable when the performance of other top cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum ETH is brought into focus. While Link is up today, Bitcoin is down by 0.78%, and Ethereum has plummeted by 1.2%. The sentiment surrounding the CCIP is driving the Link surge with further upside in the long term.